And welcome back. We're finally back after a month, and um, thank you guys for watching. Thank everybody for um, memberships and your subscriptions and your likes and your views. We appreciate it. Uh, and remember, Matt, we're coming for you. So, when we last left off, the party had gone through a harrowing happening. Um, they had just had an encounter with some sort of being who cast visions upon them, and where Kosi had died, and the rest of the characters had witnessed it. Let's see. Now I got everything straight. There was quite the confusion. The whole session was spent trying to get to the bottom of it. And these beings that are creating the undead within the city are very powerful. So when we last left them, they had completed all that and had returned to their now pseudo home at the tavern and inn, the Salty Seaman. So where they have permanent rooms, and Ji-yoon is apparently permanently headlining. Kind of like a Vegas thing.
It's a residency.
Vegas rules.
So we're going to go to the table now, and let me make sure I get all the microphones turned on.
It will.
All right, and here we are back at the table. I got to work on that lighting some. We've got Elio that is washed out, and Ji-yoon that is washed out. We got to work on this light here. Figure out how to keep that from happening.
Is there like an individual light mode or no?
No.
Oh.
So that's what we have to do. We're gonna have to
Maybe we could
change
try
that out.
like linen paper, just tape it onto the
Yeah. Put a light box in.
Yeah, that works.
So, you guys are back at the tavern and the inn, and
No!
so evening has passed, a long rest has occurred, and morning has come.
We got nasty bread. Fresh. Alright.
So,
You need to make a
you
good
hear,
input.
let's see, Chelsea, you hear on your door.
I groggily get up and just peek out.
It appears to be a student from the Mage College.
There.
Oh,
in the robes and all, and he has an envelope, and he says, Chelsea, here, I've been told to bring this to you.
slams doors, unlock it, open. What do you need?
And it's an envelope, and it's sealed. It has a wax seal,
Mm-hmm.
and it's directed to the Salty group.
The salty group, I love it. I take
I'll
it.
be salty,
just- oh boy.
for sure.
I open it, see what's inside, read it.
Inside is a letter from Master Mage Benetrix. Actually, it's an invitation to dinner this evening so that we may discuss the future of your crew and the relationship to the Mage College.
If y'all get me kicked out of school,
Alright.
I'm trying to learn here.
I guess I go
Fucking
over
shit
to
up.
everyone's.
It's all right, handsome boy.
Wake up! We're getting invited to dinner
What do you?
this early in the morning.
What do?
And there is mention in the letter, please also include and there's a derogatory term in Sakaran for Daryl.
Hey, Mr. Derogatory term. Get up. Get dressed.
What are you doing now?
It's time to get ready for dinner. And it's only 6 in the morning.
I still got to
Only.
take a shower to get ready. I didn't go prep last night. I just went to bed.
So I guess we're waiting for dinner, or are we gonna continue searching for leads on this?
Well, there's no point in us
Vampire
just sitting around doing nothing until dinner, so let's go do some stuff. What do you want to do?
I
What do
want
you
to
want
earn
to do?
some gold. I want to earn some money before we go to dinner.
What?
That's what you look like.
Could throw some darts.
But season 2.
Come on. You sing a
Same
song.
height.
Earn some money when you're shopping.
Yeah, as
And that's
you all walk down into the tavern, those of you that do, it's pretty dead. There's not, it's a bar in the morning.
Yeah.
There is somebody behind the bar, but it smells of stale ale and urine.
Bad decisions.
Yeah, bad decisions.
Well, let's go into town, see what we can get into, folks.
Remember the last time we went
I'm
went to
sticking with
town?
Kosi. What are you doing?
With the wander.
I'm gonna
I think we
stay
should
with
go
this
find
Cosey's
Duali.
like, I'm not moving far from the group today. Buddy system, buddy.
one. Yeah, I can go out
Come with us.
Do you want to come with us?
We got the. Where we be going?
And what? The other, we
got
got
the new
both
guy.
humans?
I want to go earn us some
What is wrong with
cash.
that?
Well, let's
Go
all
where?
go.
I want to go earn us some money.
Right, that's what I was
We're
gonna
the
say.
salty
bitch.
group. Come on. Stick
Something
together.
quick. Something that can take us a good bit of the day, but not the entire day.
Let's go to the town square and I'll arm wrestle for money.
I can arm wrestle
I mean-
for money too.
Oh, can I do that?
How early in the morning is it?
I like that.
It's
It's very easy. Cool.
a few hours after sunrise.
So yeah.
So
Was
it,
there
I
a
would,
time
it
on
wouldn't
that?
do me
It's
any
dinner.
good to do a busk.
It's
to-
dinner,
to busk
right?
in
Is there a
the-
time on the
town
letter
square.
for us to be there?
It's
Like
a dinner.
sunset?
At dusk.
Okay,
At
so we
dusk.
have time.
We have
Okay.
plenty of time.
Okay, I wasn't.
So
Bakery.
we'll go to the
Something
bakery.
sweet.
I'm going to reach into my pouch because I do have money
get some
from all the
donuts, y'all.
performances.
Some
So
donuts.
I'm going to reach into my pouch and get a couple of gold,
Hey, no.
I guess, so I can
I have
buy
an idea.
breakfast.
We
Or
go
Yeah.
a bit of breakfast.
Place of bets.
Donut.
Got money who's with us?
Let's get some potato nuts.
Potato nut.
No, I
Who's
mean,
with us?
Yeah, whatever.
Winnie.
All
I guess
of
we're
us?
going to get some donuts. We're going. Winnie wants to.
Are you all coming?
Yeah, want to go to the bakery?
What are you doing?
I'm going with the
We're going to
others
the bakery.
I'm going to with our gnome and who else to the town square to
Don't
do our
visit.
wrestling
No,
competition?
we're gonna go get something at the bakery first.
Oh.
man.
I was just, it was just
Breakfast.
an idea.
Breakfast,
There's
yeah.
not enough people to me to arm wrestle to,
Hey,
do
y'all
anymore.
can do me.
You got
I need
money?
a challenge.
You got money to challenges?
I think so.
So let's go get some potato nuts and
Hold on, hold
So
on, give me a
I've got a
second. I
couple
get
of
a
gold.
date for them.
I'll walk out and I'll be just like flipping it and walking.
Thank you for doing that.
Okay, as you walk out of the front, the sunlight is kind of shining down the street,
Is
the
it weird?
east-west street in front of.
I'm good.
Is it weird that I feel
Salty
safer in the sun?
Yes.
And it's really bright.
don't mind being in the sun
compared
myself.
to the dingy darkness of the tavern and inn,
Maybe
which is fairly dark.
So we blink away.
he's trying to get to my mind.
And lying
minute.
in the street out in front of the tavern is a patron of last evening. He's snoring loudly and lying.
I'm gonna walk over to him and give him a kick. Ricky the fisherman.
he kind of groans. And,
Rotten. You are
What?
rotten.
What?
Ricky, go
What?
home. Ricky, go home.
No, that's Dave.
Go home.
I am home.
No, you're on the
No.
street.
You're not
He
home.
opens one eye and he looks up at you and he goes,
Uh-oh.
"Oh,
You need to wake up, dude.
You're in trouble, mister. You better get home.
he kind of rolls back over and he goes, "What the hell?"
You want me to get a bucket of water from the horse trough?
Yes.
And he goes, says, "I have fur on my tongue."
I
What
mean,
happens?
yeah, that's what happens when you sleep in the
Hair of the
street.
dog.
You were really
Rats like to climb in your
generous
mouth.
last night.
I was? Was I really generous?
I don't know. I don't think your wife is going to be happy. But you go on home now.
Yeah.
Right along.
Okay. So he kind of gets up and does kind of a half round. And then wanders off down the street in the opposite direction from where y'all are going.
He's not going home.
Yeah,
How do you know where he lives?
We don't.
Because his wife, so she made this, and I pull out a shawl.
Aww.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
bakery, breakfast. Let's go.
So you guys make your way down to, and you can smell it before you get there. It's unlike the smell on the end of the street that you came from, and very unlike the other smells in areas of the city which house livestock and stables for horses. And you can smell breads and just wafting through the air.
Do they sell candies?
It's a bakery
Somewhere in
grocery
there.
shop.
Okay.
Gift shop.
I'm gonna buy me a little chocolate
But
muffin.
the only shops that are open this early are going to be the bakeries.
I want a
All right. Well, I'm gonna get me a chocolate or blueberry muffin.
So as you walk in, there's a bell above the door that rings. It's just a hanging bell.
Bless you. Bless you.
And it looks like it's a roughly
Ouch.
cast bell from the metal making sector of town. And as you walk in, the bell rings, and this little round lady from behind the counter peeks up over and she goes, "Can I help you?" And, "Oh, so many."
Hello.
How much for one blueberry muffin?
So I throw the gold at her, and I'm like,
"Oh, so we're feeding everyone."
yay!
Okay.
So,
Nothing
we don't have
lemon.
blueberries,
No, nothing lemon.
but we have
No.
daisy berries.
That'll work.
So
Yummy. That sound yummy.
You got any bagels?
As long as it's not raspberry, because I'm allergic.
she's just got this real puffy cheek thing going on with dimples, and she's smiling, and she kind of waddles when she walks, and she goes and a daisy berry muffin. I'll
And
get that for you. And so she reaches in and she grabs this muffin in a puffy little hand, and she wraps it in some brownish paper, and she hands it across the counter.
thank you.
And what else?
Do you have cheese coats?
I'm a dwarf, so it's like this
Cheese
big for
bread?
me. It's like this big.
Not yet. That'll be later.
Bagel. I want a fried bologna sandwich.
There is a shop down the street.
I was just
I
saying
can
that.
I can offer you some bread, some fresh bread out of the oven.
Okay, I'll take a piece of bread.
Hot roll.
What?
Hot roll.
So she brings out this
These
little
scones.
loaf of bread. It looks like French bread, but it's about this big. And you can see the heat coming off of it. It
Just
came
watch out
right
for the
out of the
seeds.
oven.
Like,
Yummy.
And she's just holding it.
And she's holding it in her hands.
It's like crystal.
And she offers it over to you.
Here's your, how much? Here's your money. We used to use
It's
those,
been
right?
paid for,
been paid
sweetie.
for.
Oh, okay.
I'll take a scone.
Let's go. She reaches in any particular, and she pulls out a tray. And
Thank you.
and you, Miss Money.
I want 2 of those spice muffins, and I want one of those things with the frosting on the top because that looks good. And I want that thing next to it that looks. Are those oats? Because I have that one, the brown one.
Yes, they're
Like not this one in front, but the one behind. I want that one.
this one,
Yes.
not this one,
No.
but this one.
That one.
This one,
Not the one in front. The one behind.
this one.
No. Okay, see, there are 3.
I got it right the first time.
This one.
She's
The
talking
one-
about this one. You want the
That
middle. This one.
So she picks the right one, and she kind of chuckles, and she goes, "There you go, sweet." And then she starts picking all the other stuff up, and she starts wrapping it up
Is that
into a
Nobody asked me what
bundle.
I wanted.
And you?
Are those
I want an
taffies?
almond croissant.
Are those taffies?
I just
I
got a big.
Do you want
some
half?
light bread
I'm gonna get a whole.
with
Okay.
some
beer
nuts in it.
That'll do. And some coffee.
I threw the muffin wrapper at you.
No coffee? No coffee.
How's this?
No coffee.
Some bacon.
Yeah, derogatory term.
Ma'am, can I get a piece of the honey oat bread that she got?
Certainly.
Yes. Big one.
I want more scone, please.
She pulls out the tray and she goes, "My, such a big appetite for a." Yeah, Dorcas is like,
Are those
Happy.
taffies for sale?
it comes in pints.
I'm
Taffies
getting
come
one.
in pints.
Huh?
The taffies come in pints?
We gotta get thorns.
Taffy.
I'm looking at taffies.
Oh no, it's a bakery.
taffies. This is
Yeah, but
bakery.
you said they have some candies. Taffies,
No,
what?
not
it's a
here.
candy
Not
shop.
Oh,
We'll go to the candy
gotta get
shop
something
next,
for
and then we gotta go
Thorn.
get her a fried bologna sandwich, apparently.
What?
We gotta get thorns something.
Come here, Thorn. Come here. Come here, Winnie.
dogs can have
We
bread.
can't
right?
have my
Yeah,
stone.
Yeah.
How big is the one?
Massive tasting.
We
So-
will get him something at the tavern on our way back in.
I bet you he'd like a fried bologna sandwich too.
Fried bologna sandwich.
Anything else?
You like fish. He likes fish.
Mm,
We could stop by the pescatarian.
Little Miss, that comes
The little
to
man.
about 8 silver. Would you like your 2 silver back?
No. That's for you.
Thank you. And she drops it into a wooden.
Thank you.
a wooden
Yes,
s-
thank you.
Wooden cup.
And thank
that
you,
says chips.
Diane.
Yeah.
She's so sweet.
And then she rings a bell. Ding ding.
Ding, ding.
Happy customers.
Y'all, that bell is great. It works. Just
And I've got like a half of a mouthful of the oat bread left. Ma'am, what's your name?
Yes.
Pat. It's very nice to meet you. We will be back.
I hope so. You all are such pleasant people.
So good. Somebody ask her if she's noticed anything weird in town.
Some
Like
people are
pencils.
different.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
I mean, we could pursue.
How's things in your neck of the woods here? Any problems discussing any weird people lately?
any weird-
What's your weirdest story ever?
I don't get out much, but I run the bakery, and I live upstairs, and
She was not there.
that's pretty much it.
You don't go outside?
Sometimes.
Do you notice anything unusual?
But usually when I go out, when I'm awake, most people are asleep.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So you're
Well, she's
right
a
out here.
baker.
You're just insomnia.
They start at like
Yeah.
midnight. They have to have all their stuff baked.
Okay,
Two,
well,
three
you
in the morning,
know,
Bakers
any
usually do
weird
work
to know,
overnight.
You know, just,
have you seen new people that you don't know who they are? But
just you know, just,
Us.
I mean,
randomly.
Yeah, aside from us, have you seen any weirdos?
just
Oh, we're in Beckinsale, my dear.
There's weirdos
It's all
everywhere.
weirdos.
you ever seen any floating weirdos?
Extra weird weirdos.
Now there was this one young man who was very pretty.
Pretty.
That happens.
He came in and asked
We're a bunch of
For
short
an
people with
Eldora?
freaking giants.
blood muffin.
That sounds ominous. That's so ominous. Such a crazy story that's happened to you.
But we don't
No.
have any of the ingredients for that.
Does anybody here do on this town?
I don't think so.
Aw.
He was very kind though.
Is it like blood pudding and made with actual blood?
Something
Kind.
like
He was kind.
It's like one of those cursed dishes.
Did you eat the muffin?
that. But you have to, there's a special Aldoran boar that you have to bleed, and it's just a complicated process. And
Well, what if
all
we
my
wanted that?
years as a baker,
What if we
we've
wanted
only
to
had
learn?
one person ask for that.
What if we like learned how to bake? Maybe we want to get in the business of baking cupcakes.
And
Pretty boy.
Why are we gonna bait? I don't know. Sorry, I was going off on a tangent.
then I wouldn't share my wares with you because you would be my competition.
I wouldn't sell in your territory.
You don't mind her? She don't know what she's talking about.
My city.
You are such a sweet lady.
We wouldn't take your. Thank you for.
Thank you for your hospitality and taking us
And
into the
it
ceremony.
appears you have
Not to trust them.
you have other pursuits, don't you? As she looks out the window and you can see the towers at the Mage College over out her window. I would say first year?
The thought of you significant other person.
Do you have
And she
a?
goes, wait, I've got bread that needs to come out. If there's nothing else, if you'll excuse me.
Don't worry, I was gonna tell her to sniff me next.
I wanted to ask her if there was an
Off
iron
in the back
forge.
she goes, and you can hear the sound of ovens opening.
Grinning.
Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand.
So we're
Alright,
walking
well,
out, and I'm gonna shove my arm in the bag
Not
and
like her.
grab a piece of the glazed thing and
The two little
Anti-Gretel.
You are so suspicious.
I've got my scones.
Okay, but like she works in the middle of town.
It's a Daisy Berry.
So, it could be a front.
Daisy Berry scone, one bite.
Daisy berry muffin.
Change bites.
It's a yellow berry, so instead of the delicate blue, it's more of an orange. And it has a sweet tart taste.
Yummy.
Yeah, that's why I was
Kinda like
munching
kinda
on
like a
it.
cranberry, except a little tart.
Yummy.
Cranberries in and of themselves are a little tart, aren't they?
Yep.
Alright.
We like it.
Okay.
Just slightly
There's
more
some.
tart.
Okay, so we're eating. We're good. Okay.
we're walking out, we're
I
stepping
feel
out
ready for the day.
Into the sunshine.
the sunlight. Still going east to west.
And the sun is continuing to come up. And you also know that coming up in the next week is the Spring Fertility Festival. So
That sounds fun. We'll
it's
certainly
all
be
about
looking
the
forward to that.
rebirth of the land after the winter.
That's something we may need to.
I just thought of something. If we have to be at the Mage College for dinner at dusk, we're gonna have to walk back in the dark.
Or we can stay there.
We could go before dusk, like
Remember, we were summoned at dusk.
We could stay the night at the Major's College. I assume. I'll sleep on a
We
couch
should
in
be
the
able
library.
to. I don't see why
I'm
we
not down with
don't.
rest.
Okay. I just want us all to be
Sleep
safe.
on the table.
Good point.
Safety
And
first.
why would they
Safety
want to do this
first,
at
buddy
dusk?
system.
Too.
I think
safer.
Dinner.
that there wouldn't be
So you guys want to
any
do something
better
for the rest of the
time
day,
for
or?
our
That's what we're trying to figure out.
blood-sucking friends
I would like to find
to
an iron
mingle
forge.
I have
than
an
at
idea.
a festival.
We're going shopping.
Uh-huh.
I have a stupid idea. Something that could probably earn us money.
What's that?
Or kill us.
No, it's not going to kill us. Because I can probably borrow a table from the tavern. And who's the strongest here?
Dorcas.
It's between these two.
You guys want to earn us some money?
Sure.
Okay. Meet me in the...
Who do I get to beat the crap out of?
No, it's more along the lines of an arm wrestling competition.
Oh, okay.
Take bets, and whoever loser loses the money that they put down.
Please let Dorcas beat the shit out of.
We can place bets on that one too.
For
I'm putting my money on Dorcas!
For entertainment.
I'm in this!
Yeah, don't kill each other.
I'll give it 25% power.
Alright, so if you two want to meet me in the town square, I think I can plot a little something.
All right, so apparently young Chelsea has some
Harebrained idea.
snake oil sales coming up.
But hey, why? And I'm only asking,
Well, we're not trying to own this.
why are you
No.
so bent on making money? Yeah, what's with the hustle so hard?
I'm gonna pop some tags.
Actually, that's the thing. I want to be able to afford something. It's like a magical item that I've been looking at for like a while now.
Okay, so why don't you do
But
something that'll
it costs some money.
Hey, why don't you go be a stripper?
No.
Too easy.
I have more self-respect than that.
Well, I have no interest in watching the arm wrestling
Okay.
competition.
So how are you
I can
all
be a
going to
male
pass the rest of it?
Do you want to go to the forge, Mom?
Yeah, I'm gonna go find an iron forge or something.
name?
Grim.
I need to.
Brim.
I need to buy
Where are
some.
you going to?
I'm going to an iron forge place. I want to.
Anybody else for the Iron Forge?
Nope, I'll
The
wrestle.
smithy?
Yeah. Plus,
Sure.
I got this
You'll
strange
come already?
feeling, and
I don't know.
I want to go to
I
a
wanna ask
leather worker,
certain
see if we can get like a
questions at certain
strap.
places.
Ref.
So they're probably in the
The
same.
bags.
The arm wrestling.
Yes,
Okay,
there's
so
always
you
a
Somebody's
ref.
gotta
guys
call
are
it.
you guys are
The
going
ref
to the town
this
square.
overhead has to hit the table,
I guess so, yeah.
or it's still
Yeah,
on.
there's a big fountain there with a statue in the middle. It's a warrior on a horse, and it is for
Tiny arrows.
The-
Terrence Dansel,
Let me go.
the savior of
Yeah.
the settlers.
All right.
And the horse is rearing, and
I'm gonna call
and
you.
he's got his sword up.
All right.
So anyway, surrounded by big buildings,
I can't remember your name.
All right.
some Tudor style, some stonework.
Tried to save my life. Oh yeah.
So I'm basically going over there. I'm gonna ask one of the tavern
I got
keepers if I
knocked
can
in the
borrow
head
a
by a mace.
like a table for like a couple of hours.
Can't
Okay,
remember.
so it's about
He saved my life.
20 blocks from the Salty Seaman to the city center.
Well, is there anyone else I can ask to borrow their table for like an hour?
You can,
I'm sure there's a bench at the, like a picnic
Yeah.
table or something at the city
there?
center.
Yeah, there are benches.
All right, then I can
Or
set
like
up something
a-
there.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Something.
Okay.
In there.
So, in the opposite direction, off down towards the harbor, is where all the smithies are, all the wood and metalworking, and carpenters and all the trades are down towards the harbor. So again, you can smell it before you get there. You smell the smoke and the fire and the hot steel. So as you walk down, there's several smithies to choose from. All lining both sides of the road.
I wish I could ask somebody who was the best one here.
No, I'll probably say him so.
I mean, it's just.
Ask the
And
guy
it
who-
seems like there's some activity in all of them, most of them. Some of them are silent, but you hear the hammer beats and you can hear the bellows working. And
Okay, because I need to. I want to see if I can find me a retractable whip. It's made of has steel. You roll it up.
Yeah, I can dig that. Dig it.
so,
Okay.
And I think that the smithy, one of these smithies, ought to be able to do that.
all right, so you stop in
dig it.
and you talk to one of the smiths, and
Got
he puts his hammer down. And you hear the familiar tick tick tick. He goes, "What can I help you with, ma'am?"
I would like to know if you know someone. I want someone to try to design me a retractable stainless steel whip.
Well, we have steel. I've never heard of stainless steel.
Well, steel. That's
But-
good.
We can plate it, but retractable. What do you mean?
On the side, on the
That's
side.
a job for an artificer.
You can grip it like this and just flick it, and it retracts.
We can make you a whip of steel link. And you can roll it up.
I wanted it to roll itself back up. Do you know anybody in here that can do that?
It sounds like some sort of magical device. You might check at the mage college.
Oh, probably get it cheaper too.
Sorry.
Yeah, plus I'm with
Where's
blessed.
the Fletcher?
Up towards the city center. You probably passed it coming this way.
More than likely. Thank you.
Yeah, down here is all the fire and such. And
Not my
the
area.
Fletcher doesn't really want to be there.
I get that.
What's the Fletcher?
Makes arrows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
you best prepare.
after
Good
they all
arrows.
left and went where they did, I hop, skip, and jump back to the tavern, got something for Thorn, ran upstairs, got my accordion, and then just
You're on stage?
No, not there. Just walked outside and to maybe see if
Oh, you're busking the street.
on my busk. Yeah.
You don't know that.
Okay, as you're playing in the morning air, the city begins to awaken. There's a few people walking here to and fro. And as they begin to walk up and down, this is sort of a main street, but it usually doesn't get busy until after lunch or the afternoon. But a few people stop and listen to you play and drop a silver or something of that nature. Some just have coppers and they throw a couple of coppers at you. Not in a menacing manner. But
Oh, I need to go to that arrow place
at your
too.
feet.
I want some steel arrows.
Steel tip.
I should have asked you for a performance check before. It may have been.
Maybe they were pitching it at you.
Roll it, roll it.
So, I mean, you're picking up, a couple of silvers at most this morning. Not a whole lot of money, but people are enjoying hearing you play.
It's a little coin. Yay.
Something.
I need to make some coins. Time to
So,
say some more bracelets.
Kosi,
All right.
Yes,
up to the Fletcher.
Yes, please.
I'm going with her.
As you make your way back towards City Center, you see the bow hanging out in front with an arrow kind of lashed to it crossway.
Uh-huh.
So it looks like someplace that would have to do with archery.
Works perfectly.
So as you
I'm going with her.
as you approach it, you look inside and you can see someone moving around in there. But they're not paying much attention to you.
Is the door open?
No.
Knock.
Does it have the time written on it when they open?
Should a bee watch?
So you knock on the door, the window,
Yes.
and the person that's inside looks around, and when he sees you, his eyes get wide. And he dashes towards the back.
Robin?
Oh, that's beautiful.
I think it's a robbery.
Well, I've got my sword pulled. Let's go. Why does all this shit happen to you?
I don't know.
And why does that go running?
Oh, shit, we're friends with the cops. Try to go around back, take Thorn.
Okay, come on, puppy. Let's go. I got my. Ooh, let me get my axe.
And I'm just gonna.
You stick my
Okay,
have armor.
so these storefronts are
I have a
butted
long
up.
axe.
So it's almost a half block to either end of it, and then there's an alleyway usually between this roadway's shops and the other roadway's shop.
So take the alley, go around to the back. And
Never
shoot.
mind. Come with
So
me.
she's already gone.
Okay.
She's already headed to the end of the block
Yeah.
and has turned the corner by the time you go, oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not used to cities, but I have.
Give me
I
a
have a dagger. We're gonna use the butt of the dagger.
okay,
I got my long axe. I'm at the back.
give me a
Good.
dexterity check.
Dex. Oh. Whoa. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Okay.
Like a 10.
10.
Yeah.
Alright, so with a 10, you hit the glass and the glass shatters.
Oh, thank God.
And you pull your arm back and it all falls in front of you, and there's a few jagged pieces in the window as you scramble through, I take it.
Yeah.
And as you land on the floor inside the shop, you hear a
Peek behind the counter.
as you look behind the counter, you see a young man
Just kidding.
bound and gagged
She can't be.
and struggling.
I'm fine. Okay. Okay.
Stay there. And I just. I'll ask for the back door.
Okay, as you make your way to the back,
Hunger just goes
you see the
outside.
back door is thrown open, and as you round the corner into the alleyway, you see a dark figure burst out of the back of a shop
Well, I got
down the alley.
I got my long axe.
You intend to kill?
Can I see Thorn now?
No. You were looking through the shop
Oh.
at the back door, about from, say where I'm at, to the front door there, about 20 feet,
Okay.
25 feet. And you see the figure burst out the back door. At the same time, you are turning the corner into the alley, and you see a door fly open and a dark figure dart out. And as he makes his way into the alley, he turns to his left and looks at you, and turns to the right and takes off up the alley. to
And
the right.
I just throw my axe and it catches.
Don't kill him.
I didn't say it catches his cape.
You throw your axe?
Yes.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
God.
20.
Oh boy.
10.
It falls way short.
Okay.
The door to the shop is about 40, 50 feet away.
Okay, well, oh well.
So
Aggro.
within the next few moments, you see Kosi pop out the back, and he saw the figure turn the right, and as
Do I see
Kosi
him now?
pops out the door, he looks right, looks over his shoulder, and sees you coming, and with Thorn, and as he looks to the right, whoever it is way up the road.
Is he near us?
They're 60 feet away.
Well, then he'd send
Are
Thorn.
they, are they near us?
Thorn's faster than me.
No.
We're in the city square.
Oh, okay.
The three of us are in the city square. We're nowhere near that right now.
Thorn's faster than me, I think. But not by much, probably, because I'm only 30 feet per turn. I'm not catching him.
As you're standing there contemplating the chase,
Yeah.
he makes a turn,
Yeah, I'm not.
and
I'm
he's
not.
gone.
Okay, back inside.
Did anybody
Let the guy
trace?
open.
So as you walk back inside, there's a young man. He's probably 17, and as you reach him, he's still struggling.
Yeah.
And you cut him loose, and he goes,
Hey, buddy, hey.
"My father's going to kill me."
It's okay. It's okay. It's not your fault. There's crappy people everywhere.
True that.
Did you get a good look at his face at least?
No.
Was he tall, short? Had a bad smell?
I don't know.
Teenagers.
I was standing at the counter. I heard something behind me, and before I could turn around, everything went dark. And when I
Lean
woke
forward.
up, I was bound behind the counter, and the man was going through all our wares.
Lean forward. I'm gonna check on the back of his head.
He'd look
Where's
at
a
me.
knot?
He's got a knot.
You're not believing.
Can we see what he was bound with? Something special?
Homeboy
No,
ran off.
it's just standard hemp rope.
Did he take anything unusual, or was it just the regular arrows?
He was in our strongbox.
Oh shit.
He took our money.
I am so sorry. Sorry I didn't catch him, and I'm sorry about your window. I can pay to fix the window. I'm real sorry
No.
about your strong box.
You said you drove him away. I couldn't ask you to pay. But Father is going to be so angry.
Can I
Well,
help
I
you?
suppose he'll just have to be angry.
Can I help you clean up, Jenny? At least I feel
Sure.
kind of bad about your
But
window.
what? Did you just happen by?
No, I'm actually here for some arrows and some specialty arrows on top of regular ones.
Well, let me make that for you.
Okay.
Well,
All right. I need 20 of your bog standard iron tip arrows. Yeah, good for everything.
and I would like some, Jimmy.
What?
And
Oh, I was wondering, do you have any arrow shafts with the fletching already on it that don't have tips yet? Untipped shafts.
he reaches behind him and he pulls back the curtain. The room that you ran through into the alley
Yeah.
has rack upon rack upon rack of arrows in different stages of construction.
Sharpen
Some
those
with
ends.
fletching, some just the shaft itself. There's some fully assembled, but it looks like that they make a batch at a time
Okay.
and move from rack to rack.
All right, this is going to be a little weird of a question. Can I have 20 of the fletched shafts with the tip sharpened wood, no metal tip on it?
Oh, we have practice arrows.
Perfect. Good fletching though. Like I need good fletching, like already properly fletched. I just need a.
Give me a few hours.
Okay, perfect. How much for the process?
I can't.
But I can.
Give them something,
Please.
because I want some steel.
Normally we charge a silver a quiver. 12.
Quiver's 12. So that's 40.
That's 40.
Make 4 more of each. And that'll make
4 silver.
4 silver. I can do that. Yes, let's do that.
Maybe Father won't be so. So he says, I'll set about, send someone by or come back by at noonday.
Sure.
And we'll have those ready. Now, Miss, you wanted something.
Yes, I'd like some steel.
She wants
Steel.
steel tip arrows.
Steel tipped arrows.
Do you have a bow?
Yes, I do.
Are you sure?
Yes, I got a
Okay.
bow. I have a long bow.
All right. A silver a quiver.
Can I have 8?
8
You
dozen?
do not need that many arrows.
Oh, 4.
2.
2.
Get two.
Okay.
I'm getting 2 of each.
Let me see, where's my stuff?
Okay, so you have two steel tips, which and what these tips are is they're long and narrow. They're like for penetrating armor,
Mm-hmm.
so they're steel tipped. But
Can they penetrate a person?
Obviously.
yes,
So
yes.
The
Well,
wood
but,
ones
I
can
mean,
penetrate a person
I
if you're
want
strong
just
enough.
something I gotta ask. I mean, I have to ask.
It's just Floppy's kid now. Call him. It's all gone.
All right,
I'll check them.
and that will be. You want 2 quivers?
Yes.
So that will be 2 silvers, man. So they will be ready about the same time as this gentleman's arrows.
Do you need a new ukulele?
I'm not with you.
If
Oh,
you could,
okay.
if you have the
Sorry.
fletching available, if there are different colored, you have different colored fletching.
I don't
right?
like you. 'Cause
Okay,
we're all in
the iron
box.
ones are all about the same.
Yes, great.
Okay,
But I love you.
these other ones, not gray, so I can tell them apart in my question.
So, what he does is he leads you back, and he's got a lantern. It's kind of dark back there. He hadn't opened everything up yet, and he reaches up and he opens up one of the windows off to the back alley, and light spills in, and you see trays with fletchings and arrowheads and shafts. And in the fletchings, there is mostly correct, but there's one section he has some bright red feathers. He says, I can split these red ones.
That's snazzy.
That's
I like
pretty.
And what do you want those put on you?
that. On the wood ones,
Okay.
the no tip.
And what, do you want 1 fletching and then 2 gray? Or 1 fletching red and 2 gray?
That'll work. That's enough of a difference. That'll work.
All right. I'll get those ready.
Thank you. I'm Kosi. This is Bryn
And I am Donegan.
Donegan. All right.
Donegan, where's your father right now? Have you seen him?
He is off gathering supplies. I don't know where he goes in the morning time.
Okay. I was just wondering. You're here alone, and it just usually.
He should be back by the time you come.
Okay.
And again, I am really sorry about the window.
No.
Can we help you with the glass cleanup?
No,
That's kind of
I'll just clean it up and we'll just have to board it up
okay.
until we can afford to replace it.
I am sorry.
So, your business finished with the Fletcher. We head back to the city center
The arm wrestling.
where we find Dorcas
little 2-foot something Dorcas standing up on top of the bench, doing this, going,
That was a good idea.
Who all
And-
can take on the gnome in an
And
arm
you-
wrestling competition?
you see people passing by, so as there's a kind of like a family passing by, and there's a little boy, he's about 6, 8 years old. It's a human family, and he stops, he goes, Mom, look! I want to do it! I want to do it!
You sure you want to do that, little man?
He goes, yeah. Can I do it? Can I?
Come on.
2 copper.
Mom? So he looks up, and Mom goes, all right, so she reaches into her purse,
Kids participate
and
for
she
2 copper.
gives you 2 copper.
Be nice.
And she looks over at you and goes,
Okay, I'll be nice.
so the little boy walks up and he's like looking, he's like up on his tiptoes because he's just about that much taller than you. And he reaches up and he's like, and he's kind of reaching for your hand and you feel him reach and grab your hand and he's pulling and he's got his other hand behind it and he's pulling. And you can see his feet kicking underneath him and he's like,
You have a decision to make. Do you want to let him win, or
I'm gonna make him think I'm gonna win first.
he's
Oh, I'm getting
he's
close.
pulling, Mom!
Getting close. Oh my goodness. Oh.
And he just starts jumping up and down, and he's imitating you. He's like, and he gets up on the bench, and he's,
Oh my gosh.
Good job, little man. Good job.
I've never won against a person before.
Well, you just keep eating your Wheaties.
I will,
eat your
Good.
greens, love your mom, and work hard?
and you keep trying. You'll get stronger.
Okay, thank you, son.
And don't
Thank
forget to
you.
try and lift the horse.
He's so cute.
How adorable.
So he jumps down off. Goes, did you see, Mom? Did you see? As they walk away, and the lady got him by the hand, and she looks back over her shoulder, and she goes,
Sweet thing.
I continue advertising.
and the next thing you know, this the guy that you saw drunk
Oh
in,
no!
in the street,
Ricky.
I am going
Ricky
to
the
have
fisherman.
fun.
Ricky the
with
fisherman.
Oh, let me have this
he
one.
kind of stumbles in there,
Let
and
me
he,
have this
But
one.
it's unfair advantage because he's probably hungover compared to.
and he looks at you. And now he is a fisherman, so he's big barrel chested, and his arms are about that big around.
Let me try
from
this.
pulling nets and.
You got this one.
Okay,
You're
it's gonna be good.
Oh, sorry.
He's,
I hope
he's
he
a
does.
little old. I'll give him 50.
2
and-
silver.
Don't want to break his arm.
2 silver. So he reaches in his, he opens his purse and
Kids participate for 2
and he
coppers.
looks and he's still kind of,
Just one.
and he's like, he
We
pulls
know.
out and it's like a copper and he throws that over his shoulder and he dumps it all out in his hand and there's like 3 silver, a couple of copper, and 1 gold.
Tell you what, you participate for 1 gold.
No.
So, two,
No, one
You said-
Or 2
Silver.
silver. Which one do you
said
want
2
to do?
silver,
1
2
silver.
1 silver.
1 silver then. 1
So
silver. 1 silver? 1
so he
silver.
picks-
my profit.
so he- so he-
Ricky.
He looks down and he goes,
You like Ricky.
Fine.
he squinches his eyes and he picks up a silver and he hands it to you. And he puts the
Take a
rest,
seat.
tries to put the rest back in the purse, but most of it spills out on the ground.
So you good to go?
And he's bent over trying to pick it all up and put it in his purse. And
I help him with that.
Yeah, I help him kindly. I put his stuff back in his pocket and say, there.
and thank you very much, sir. Ma'am. And and have a good day. You.
Okay,
And he
so
starts to walk off.
Ricky,
Hey,
wait a
come
minute. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Come back here.
We gotta
What?
You were supposed to arm wrestle.
arm wrestle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me. The nice guy.
What do you think you were paying for?
Arm wrestle.
Oh,
Ricky's
We're
like,
arm
thanks for
wrestling.
letting me
for-
spend my money.
Oh, okay.
So he walks over and he kneels down at the bench and he puts
Gotta
his
roll.
hand.
Gotta roll for this one.
Okay, so this is going to be a contested strength check.
Oh no.
So a 20. You roll a 20, I roll a 20.
Is it possible for me to lend some subtle assistance?
No.
No.
Nope.
Let him do it.
Well, he needs.
Plus.
Plus what?
Yeah. 20.
Oh. Okay, dirty
17
20.
plus.
A dirty 20. No, I said 20, not
He
penny.
rolled an 18.
Oh, shit.
But
It was a close one, but he lost.
It gives you some trouble.
Nah, he's
So
gonna
you go back and forth, and you finally put him down on the bench, and he kind of just.
Oh, Ricky.
Okay, Ricky.
Is it-
Take a
hold on,
nap.
hold on,
Take
let
a
me see
nap,
his
you
wrist.
lush.
Let me see his wrist. His wrist smacked the table very hard. Hey, he's alright.
I pick Ricky up like, okay, he lost.
Did
guess
I
what?
win?
No, unfortunately you didn't.
No, yeah, but yeah, you won, buddy.
But you won
You
in
won.
the dignity
Alright.
sense.
Thank you very much. And,
Take a bow. Take a bow, Ricky.
Good
and
Lord,
he,
that
and he
dude had
bows and kind of stumbles down the street.
Good Lord, that dude had an arm.
So throughout the day, you have different characters come and visit your stand.
Do you roll for how much we make?
Um,
Or is it just like a set number?
I'm just going to give you a set number.
Okay.
You pick up about
It was the next one.
20 silver.
Alright.
Not a bad little haul for our little game.
By the afternoon, we're done. We're picked up. We're going.
We're going to get
and-
ready for dinner.
So it's
Get
about
ready.
midday. So you guys are headed back to the.
Well, actually, I'm gonna go
Fletcher.
try and catch up
and
to.
So what's Ziyun doing besides?
So she is darting in and out of shops and little restaurants and just checking out the rest
Good
of,
for you.
You're being part of the
Split
community.
between us, though.
you know, just, well,
you see anything out of the
nobody
ordinary?
really notices
So you got
me
20
because
silver.
I'm so tiny.
Oh, they noticed.
I have mine.
You're hard to miss.
How many I have?
Personality is
And,
larger than life.
I can't breathe.
So, yeah, and
Yes.
I don't know,
Just picking up a few things.
picking up, you know,
We each get at least
like
6 silver.
strings for my mandolin.
I got 6
We
silver.
need to break.
Well, he
And
and I should
Elliot.
each get an extra.
I feel
He
like
gets 6, we
same.
get 7,
I'm
since we're
just
the ones
collecting
doing all the
some-
hard
Yeah.
work.
We did the
I was
hard
doing
work.
advertising.
We
Thanks.
did the hard work,
Alright.
Shrimpy.
Hey,
And with that, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in about 20 minutes.
yeah, I'm catching up with Kosi, by the way.
Let's see.
Come
let
on,
me get our
let's go
wheelchair
potty.
back
Yes.
going. And we'll catch you here in just a few minutes. And we're back. So, when we last left off, the party was out and about doing some shopping. Kosi had gotten some arrows. Bryn had gotten some arrows. Dorcas, Chelsea, and Daryl had raised about 20 silver pieces in this town square arm wrestling. And Elio and Jiyun picked up a few things, been shopping. Standard day, and now it's getting late afternoon, and it's time to prepare for dinner with Master Mage Benetrix. So let me get us to the table here. Not only am I the dungeon mistress, I'm also the
Tech person.
tech. Alright, so
Can I have a sip of your Coke?
you guys are back at the Salty Seaman. You're getting prepared for dinner with Master Mage Benetrix. And for those of you that need a refresher, this is Master Mage Benetrix.
That's fine.
Oh, God, it's
And You are
Get
at
this little
the Salty Seaman.
Get her. Come here, Winnie.
All right, so we're at the Salty Seaman, getting ready
Where are you?
Over here.
Excuse me.
to make the short trek over to the Maze Cottage.
Okay. If no one has anything extraordinary,
No, just dig my one nice shirt out.
your one night shirt.
I'm always looking nice.
Like a nice little vest.
As the sun begins to set, you can see it setting in the western sky.
Better make tracks, kids. Let's
And
go.
We already made tracks earlier.
you make your way down towards the city center, and about a block off the city center is where the Mage College is.
All right.
The great towers rise above the city. The front gardens, the rear gardens, surrounded by a tall stone fence. And you are greeted at the gate of the Mage College by one of the guardians. Good evening.
Evening.
Evening. How are you?
It's a beautiful evening.
Indeed
Lovely.
it is.
So are they your guests here tonight?
Yes, they are.
All right. Well, enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
They pass you through and you go into the Mage College and of course into the big foyer, the reception hall. And you are immediately met with Master Mage Benetrix sweeping down the stairs towards you. Come, come. We have dinner prepared. And she leads you through the college into a private dining area. So a big table probably would sit 30 people. But they've got it, kind of spread out where you each have plenty of elbow room, and you fill about half the table up. And Master Mage Benetrix sits at the head of the table, and she starts, welcome. Let's begin, and of course they have roast beast and vegetables of all sort, and there is a porridge that looks kind of strange, familiar to, well, not you guys, but maybe some other people. It's a tundra porridge, they call it.
Look at Elf. Look at Elf.
And
it's
so
a cuisine.
there's vegetables and meats of all sorts, and there's even some sweet rolls in the center. So please, you all eat, and of course there's wine up and down the table.
Is she drinking anything? Any water?
Yes,
anything?
yes,
Are we the only ones in this room?
she's sort of, yep, just you all.
Okay.
She says, the reason I've called you here is that I wanted to thank you for your service to the Mage College and discuss some recent occurrences that leads me to believe that maybe the level of experience of this party may not be appropriate for some of the dangers that we might encounter in the city.
You see this little thing? This little thing is stronger.
I'm a shadow hunter.
I have no doubt of your intentions in your heart. I have no doubt of your bravery. But there are things that may require more strength.
I'm sorry, are you
More
sacking us?
If this thing can put me on my
absolutely
butt,
not.
Listen,
We
I'm
just
a
need
shadow
to-
hunter, and
We just need to quite possibly take another path
nah.
with you all.
Uh-huh.
And what would that look like?
Them, we're still students, right?
Yes.
Sorry.
well, I want.
No one is being released. No one is having any ill cast upon them. You all have performed admirably in the roles that we ask you to perform.
I have a question.
However, there are dangers about this city that may outweigh.
So you know what's going on. You have cause to know there's going on in this community, right?
Young miss, we know what's going on.
And
Okay.
you're letting innocent people die.
And how do you think that? And she calls you an expletive in Sakara.
Oh, whatever that means.
Oh, that wasn't real nice.
It's not worth it.
I get up, I'll walk out the door.
You don't. You go to get up, but you can't.
She has
You gotta
put you.
let me go.
Go now. Go now.
Just relax.
If you wish to try to get up, you can. If you wish to resist, you can.
I
Well-
raise my hand.
You can't.
What roles would you
Yes,
have us
young
fill
Miss
now?
Chelsea. We would suggest a course that would strengthen your bond, your team, and your skills.
I think my skills are just.
You could go with some
I
practice.
would imagine you do.
You could do it with practice.
Fighter. I'm a fighter too. I'm gonna get every bit of.
Training we can. Let's
Yep.
get all this training. Hey, they're going to give us free training.
And I want a certain kind of whip. And they
We
said,
have an issue that needs to be resolved.
An issue needs to be
"He's
resolved.
better off."
And equitable to this group's skill level. It would require some travel, but ultimately to return here.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's gonna protect Who is gonna protect this area if we leave?
Nobody.
The school.
My dear, you think you're the only group
Yeah, we are.
about this town.
We are
I
beyond.
know, but
the
what
only
we've
group.
seen with that floating dude, and I just.
There
kinda-
are like 3 to 4 or 5 other groups out there that are more willing to take care of the town.
But how fast can
But
they get
this
here?
is a necessary thing
There
that
are.
needs to be accomplished.
Oh, let's hear it.
And it will allow your group to grow, both in experience and strength, which will better prepare you for the dangers here. I would be remiss if I didn't offer you this opportunity and steer you from certain elements that could cause you harm.
So where
Well-
are you sending us?
I will be sending you to Edorim.
Oh, hold up.
Where's Edwin?
You just find the map.
That is
Hey,
halfway
Edwin?
across the continent.
Way up here? North.
Yes.
You have
Okay.
one in your folder.
There have
do.
been many raids in the fords of Edorim.
Do we get reimbursed for traveling?
It wasn't me this time, I promise.
What city are we going to?
You will be going to the capital city of, what is that?
White
White
Bridge?
Bridge.
White Ridge, where you will meet with the leader of the Singers of Songs. And they will have tasks for you to accomplish.
Okay.
Wait, they asked for us personally?
They asked for our assistance. We chose to send you.
Alright. Can I make a history check, see if I remember any history about the singers at all?
Why don't we just ask?
That's why I'm asking. Roll. Oh, okay, no history check. Okay. It would have been taught anyway.
You want to read it out for everybody? Or do you want me to?
Which side? This one?
Where it starts.
Alright. Fall had come early in the Northern Territories. It meant nothing. Excuse me. It meant that the coming winter would be brutal and enduring. The isolated port and fishing city of Nethor and Abingdora, a fjord, would soon be ice-locked until the spring thaw. I'm just going to call it Nilfgaard at this point because I'm not going to say that. Nethalor's stores were brimming, providing security for the coming cold and darkness. Their preparedness had made the people of Nethor a ripe target for those who had desired and required such riches. Is that all? Do I keep going? All right.
Does everybody remember that? The prologue,
Yeah.
the prologue that I
Yes.
sent everyone?
Yes.
Okay. If you don't remember it, look back in the
Group chat.
group chat, and it's back in there somewhere, and you can reread it. Anyway, she goes, but no need to make a decision now. Take your time. Finish our dinner. Let's have more pleasant conversation.
Oh.
And we will adjourn until say tomorrow at noon, where you can forward your decision to.
Are we okay here for the night? I don't think it's real safe to be walking along the roadways at night.
We will have guardians escort you.
Perfect.
May I gather some things from my room?
Of course.
Can
So as the evening finishes,
I get up, I do a polite bow, and I just go.
I'd like for
Your
this
Yeah,
to be, I would like for this whip to be retractable somehow.
well, I wish you well in your quest for that.
Well, if you're magic people, can't you do that?
I'm sure we could,
Would you?
after some period of time and great effort.
So that's a no.
Well,
Right now.
In
We'll
my
come back
defense, I
and
was
we'll
left unsupervised.
So, the evening comes to a close. She's very gracious, but very forceful and very matter of fact. And the food was wonderful. The wine was intoxicating. Y'all got a buzz on.
No me.
Not me.
Okay. The water was sweet.
Fireball!
So, as you are ready to leave, you're met with a couple of guardians at the gate, and they say, "Would you care to go?"
Let us go.
So, as you begin to leave,
I come out holding a little something.
I need everyone to roll a perception check.
what does that dice look like?
20-something.
Go for it, team.
17.
Wait, hang on. What can I add to it?
15 plus whatever you got in perception.
I'm looking for perception. Where the hell is that?
It's in the piece. Near the bottom.
I got a 9.
Oh,
11.
I just get a 19.
19.
19.
10.
Wait a minute, perception.
Plus zero.
So those of you that scored or
19.
rolled above a 10,
Okay.
Or a 10.
a 10 or better,
I did.
Put her down. She keeps coming over here.
you can swear you heard a
Oh shit.
as you were leaving.
I don't like that.
I'm
Who
sorry,
was that?
say who did what now? Do you have something to say?
There you go.
The guardians look at each other and go, what?
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Some
you look
whisper,
at
that's
me.
bad.
You messing with them, you gonna
Did
mess
you
with
hear
me.
that?
I heard it.
I heard
How
it too.
how tall are they?
They're pretty tall.
They're about 6'6".
So they're exactly my height.
What about you, size?
Yeah.
So, you want to snicker? You want to sneer? You got something to say? Do you have something against dwarves?
And I'm just
And
looking
they,
at you
they look
like,
at each other and they're
Don't
like,
bring me into this.
For a second.
what are you,
What?
what are you
Snicker
talking
bar.
about?
Somebody
Laugh.
cast
Did you laugh? at all?
something.
You didn't just say hee hee.
No.
They look genuinely surprised.
Cozy, did you hear it?
I didn't hear anything. What are you on about?
I heard.
I heard
we heard
it
a laugh.
too.
I think we
Okay,
heard all
they
the
don't look
laugh.
very.
You heard
Yeah,
it?
but it don't sound like them after.
It didn't
them
sound like
talking.
them.
After them talking, it does not sound like them. And I've heard
I'm just
plenty of
saying.
voices and plenty of laughs.
I'm just
Can I
saying.
look around to see if I see anything? Not that it's gonna be much help.
And as
We both look around.
the guardians look at each other, would you like us to escort you or not?
Yes.
Please.
Well, let's go.
Let's go.
Hey,
Can
I turn-
anybody
I turn
feel
around and I say,
anything?
I apologize for my actions and their cuckoo-ness.
Don't apologize for me. You don't know me.
Don't have to.
I'm
So
about
as you're walking down the
taller
street,
than you.
Jiyun and Daryl are back and forth. You guys make it about the 20 or 25 blocks or so back to the Salty Seaman. And as you turn the corner on the block, and you can see the Salty Seaman right down, about a half a block down. Both the guardians go, do you think you can make it from here?
Oh, blue.
No,
See, that was definitely a slight.
No.
Do you think you can make it from here?
no. Hey, be nice.
I apologize on
Gee,
behalf
I
of my
think you're
short
drunk.
partner's, my short friend.
Bestie.
Let's just
I'm
move.
with you.
Can anybody cast something to see what?
General, let's go. They're fine.
Y'all have
Yeah.
a good night. I'm sorry.
I
Good
apologize.
night.
I am not sorry.
I scooped Jiyun up.
And of course, the lamps are lit on both sides of the street, so it's not completely
tired.
dark.
She's
It's-
Are you really holding me?
Yes.
Oh
Like
my
those
god.
You pick me up like that, I'm actually gonna punch you.
I'm gonna pick you up and just set you on my shoulder.
Sure, okay.
Tiny.
I pick this one up and set you on my shoulder.
No.
I have a bird's
So-
eye view. I can see all.
So as you're walking down the street, the last half block between where the guardians, they've turned and left, and Kosi's got Jiyun under one arm, and
No one.
Carried like a football, man. Come on.
and Daryl has Dorcas up on his shoulder, and you kind of feel like you got a little more bounce in your step.
What?
Back in your step.
You got a little more bounce in your step, and all of a sudden, instead of
Stop kicking me in the chest.
walking, you're kind of hopping. And Daryl, as you look up
Oh, frick, no.
I knew it.
onto your shoulder, this is what you see sitting on your shoulder.
What is that? What is that?
Dorcas.
That's a bunny.
Show everybody.
Let's see.
Huh?
Oh, how cute!
I didn't know you were purple. I thought you were black.
That's so cute, like
Oh,
an
that
East
might
bunny.
Have you?
And Dorcas, as you look down at Daryl, looking up at you, this is what you see.
I am not drunk. Guardians, this is
kangaroo?
Guardian something other.
Am I a
It's a
kangaroo?
rabbit. It's a rabbit.
I'm a rabbit?
Let me see.
It's
You're
rabbits.
both
I'm
rabbits.
human.
Let me see.
Oh, y'all want some drugs?
Yes,
Cozy,
indeed.
As you
Nope.
you look over and you see those, you look down and you look under your arm, and this is what you see.
Did you see?
Yeah,
you are. In their right mind.
And
You're
we'll
such a cute
just go
rabbit.
ahead as you begin to look around. These are the people you see.
Oh, William! Gosh, I'm not
Wait, what happened?
Cozy.
Am I able to identify this type of magic?
Brian, I am not a freaking rabbit. They eat rabbits. Ooh, look how pretty. She's
I wanna
blue.
see me.
Did we
Did we get furified?
Cozy, here's
Who?
Cozy.
Who's that?
We got furified.
Chelsea.
I'm
What
cute.
the
I'm cute. Okay.
Zayun.
And I'm just kind of like,
Zayun.
You.
Why
oh, you're so pretty.
Why is it
I love my
I
alter
don't
ego.
know.
Like
Me too.
I
I look like I'm
love
looking
this.
Robin
Mine's a
Hood.
badass. Look at her.
The fuck is?
I look like I'm about to hurt somebody.
Yes.
I'm a rabbit. We're rabbits.
rabbits.
Why are we rabbits?
How freaking we gonna fight
Because it's
vampires
Easter.
as rabbits?
It's Easter, y'all. Come
Remember
on.
the little characters
Because
that
you all are
was
standing in the street looking around at each other and you're like, the
have we been
Why
glamored
are we
again?
rabbits?
Oh, this
Have we
wine
been
is
glamored?
strong.
Oh, rabbit
You-
farts no
you
different.
Why do
long-
we keep playing
No,
with
I'm
these
still
people from
person.
the Mage College?
We didn't play with
Every
anybody.
single time.
and as you're looking around, you hear,
I heard it that time.
Oh, yep. Oh, we need to hop our little.
and the sound was coming from above you, up off one of the balconies.
Was it that little?
I stare up.
Was it
Oh,
that
it was that guy from the little mate.
It was that little mage kid.
that little-
As you look up, you see the ex-librarian, ex-student, Bodhi, standing on the balcony.
Bodie, that turd.
We gonna kick his
He-
ass.
The red hair just kind of glimmering in the...
Have you lost your
I
mind?
shoot my crossbow at his
Get
leg.
me thrown out of the college, will you?
You bet we will.
And he goes, find the clues if you can, they're hidden. And he
Next time I see
disappears.
Bodhi, I am casting
kill
silence
him.
on his ass.
I'm gonna punch him in the nose.
I thought you was gonna castrate him.
Oh no, I'm short enough to punch him in the nuts. You can kick him.
Well, you can punch him in the nuts.
Eh,
I
but-
can punch him in the nose.
And from the balcony into the middle of the street comes that.
What is that?
Nah, just go. Just knocked on the
Open
head.
up, open up, open up, open up. Open up, open up.
Wait!
Oh, give it to somebody that.
Ah, give it to me. Give it to
Give
me.
it to her, magic.
Give it to
She's
me.
magic.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
To me.
Oh,
Magic,
you're
Careful.
Get back.
Careful.
Either one, y'all do it. It's magic.
I was being stressed, so I just threw it.
Don't throw.
I
Okay,
mean,
sorry.
you know your people. Look what they've done to us.
Can I sue y'all?
Tell you what,
Enough right,
let me all open
bandit.
it.
Should have pictured of his head.
I'm scared.
Ah, biscuits.
So it looked like a piece of chalk.
Man, I don't want to be a fur dump.
Uh-huh.
I have the power to move, but not literally.
I'm scared of
A
that.
story vision that looks like me, always in the same place, is where I'll be.
Read it again.
I have the power to move, but not literally. A stony vision that looks just like me, always the same place, is where I'll be.
A mirror.
Gargoyle?
It's a mirror.
Stone.
Gargoyle?
Mirror, mirror. Is there a mirror? Mirror on the wall? I ain't touching
I
it.
want to do it. I want to do it.
Oh,
I want to do it.
It's riddles. Riddle me this,
Riddle us.
Batman.
Yes. Sometimes. I was once brave and bold, as many can see, and now I stay still as can be. I rise tall above all.
The
above
statue.
It's a statue.
The statue in the town square.
Yep.
Okay.
Are we gonna do this in the morning or now?
Now.
now.
No.
It's
Tell you
not
what.
dark yet. It's,
Tell you what, two of us will keep lookout,
No.
the rest of us will have to look at around.
I don't want to die.
You
Okay,
you
fine,
I don't
tomorrow.
want to stay a bunny.
You're
I
fine.
don't.
Adorable as I am,
They
I
may
don't want to be a
not-
bunny.
See, I'm
I
already
vote now.
itching. I got fleas.
Let's do it now. Let's do it.
I vote now.
And as you're standing there arguing over when to do this, a couple of people walk by and they look at you and they're kind of like,
What, you've
Great-
never seen a talking
great
bunny
festival
before?
costumes.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
The
Thank
festival
you.
is tomorrow, right?
It's next week.
I need to use the bathroom.
Yeah,
so-
Try it out.
We're gonna have a little
Trying
rabbit
it out,
pebbles.
don't worry.
The pellets.
You
Little
will not
pellets
see
in the
us.
grass.
You will not see us.
But they kill things. People kill bunnies.
Hey, we
and
can jump up and
eat
drop
them,
kick
so-
people.
No, we're good. We're life size. We're like human size.
I'm a
Okay.
6'6".
A couple of
ginormous
things.
man.
While in this form, you're expedient. You're fast.
I mean,
You have
use
a
that.
movement of 45 feet per turn.
Wow.
What's the name of them rabbits?
You have a vertical jump of 12 feet.
So it's not really a curse. It's
more
could
of a
be we could
blessing.
use it.
As a short person,
Oh, it's an
I
improvement.
officially like that.
And of
Myself.
course, the rabbits are your same size. They're not.
Right.
you not.
But we like being able to.
That's a little 2'8" rabbit.
I'm
with
a
an
6'1" Robin Hood looking
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I look like somebody's
here I
about to
am.
hurt
I
somebody.
look like I'm about to take
Blue as
somebody's
can be.
shin out. Okay.
Hey, you're on my shoulder.
And I look like I'm about to
Blue
sing
as
about
can
it.
be.
I just kind of like.
I look like fucking Cher,
As
man.
blue as you
Okay, so we need to go to
Do.
the statue.
Can I see?
Go to the
can I see-
statue.
can I see?
Let's-
Okay, so now you've come the 20-25 blocks
Yeah.
from the Mage College to the Salty Sea. Now you turn around and going back to the city center, which is about 22, 23 blocks away.
Oh,
We need to put on our little bunny speedos and hit it.
We're
Yeah,
fast.
we're moving
Let's
it.
just go.
Make it half the time.
So
thump, thump, thump on our way.
all of a sudden you hear,
Who's scratching?
you look over and Bryn sitting there with tapping the ground.
Dude. Come on.
So off you go.
Pay attention.
I was paying attention. I was.
Getting impatient over there.
Who was barking at you?
So you make your way to the statue without incident. Again, the lamps are lit along the roadways. And as you're looking around the statue, I need everybody to roll a perception check.
No shot.
19.
15.
18.
6.
19.
Must be a short people thing.
Okay.
12.
Wait, hang on. Perception.
I have to minus
Right,
one
so
because I have.
plus
Who rolled a
0.
19?
Huh?
Who rolled a 19?
I rolled a 20,
18.
but it's a minus one, so.
18.
12. I'm a
wait,
12.
hold on.
15.
18.
Okay. Daryl, you see in General Dinosaur's hand this. But to get it, you have to leap.
Where'd it go? Like Space Jam. I saw it just a second ago.
It's under her foot.
So wait. So give me a 20 roll. The DC is 12. To leap from where you are.
18.
Yeah.
18.
Okay.
Effortlessly.
You're able, you all are watching as Daryl, flat-footed,
Go.
leaps 12 feet into the air, reaches up onto the statue's hand, pushes off, and lands back on the street holding the egg.
We gonna beat the heck out of that
Badass.
That was really cool, human rabbit.
one.
Oh, no. From a place on high, I show my face. Sometimes I fly, sometimes slow is my pace.
Quick question.
Yeah?
Out of character.
Turtle? No, turtles can't fly.
What species in D&D 5e is a bunny?
Us.
Out of character.
We're bunnies.
Bunnies.
Not.
As far as you know, you've never heard of it.
No, I mean
Bunnykin?
out of character, like in
Rabbit
general.
folk.
Read it again.
Rabbit folk.
Rabbit.
Alright.
So we've been turned to rabbit.
Read it again.
Alright, so these are broke up. I wave my hands to the heartbeat of the day. I keep things on course in some small way. I run round and round the middle of town, telling all that I see without a sound. From a place on high, I show my face. Sometimes I fly, sometimes slow is my pace.
Clock.
The
A
sun.
clock.
Yeah,
A
so
town
it's just
clock.
like, yeah.
A clock.
It is
Clock tower, maybe?
Time
Is there a
flies.
clock tower?
The answer is in the first bit. A clock.
Dorcas, as you and GU, as you turn and look around, there is a clock tower on the opposite
Ha
side
ha ha
of
Are we going
the
to take the roofs
city
or
center.
street?
Short people.
It's about 6 stories above the ground. There's an entryway at the bottom and a stairwell up the inside.
Let's go.
6 stories.
What are we getting him kicked out of the
60
college for?
Assassin's
Give or
Creed, that
take.
shit.
Yep.
Vertical jump of 45.
Rolling
Virgo
chaos.
jump
Here we
12.
go.
Virgo jump is
Rolling
12.
chaos. That's who we are.
That's our new team name, Rolling Chaos.
Write it
That's who
down.
we are.
Write it
Write
down.
that down.
Warriors of
Write it
virtue.
down.
That's what I was trying to
That's
say.
going in the
Wild
annals.
stallion.
Warriors of virtue. Virtue. Show they're all bunnies. Remember?
Rolling
Oh, like Rolling Chaos. Yeah.
chaos.
Okay, so what are you doing?
We're charging up those stairs. We want to find out what's up there.
I want to
Okay.
find out why I'm.
Let's
Oh,
do it.
no.
As you get to the top,
So we made it to the top
Oh,
of the
God.
clock tower.
you see all the gears working on the inside. They're mostly wooden, some metal.
Thank you.
What? Go.
Okay.
And you find these golden orbs resting around.
Is this all from Bodhi?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's dead. We
All right. So mine says, at the end of my journey, though slow I may be, the end inevitable, I must return to the sea.
The tide.
The tide.
It's a ship.
What does
The
yours say?
mountains and valleys are places I know. I visit the fields where the grain they do grow.
Farm.
Maybe.
The wind.
Wind. Yeah. And what does yours say?
Mine says,
Water,
I run
wind.
and I turn as fast as I can, constrained by my boundaries, some made by man. A road?
River.
River?
River.
River, yeah.
On.
So,
Water.
Cleeton's Clearwater Revival.
Is there water nearby?
Cretans.
The shore? Yeah, because we're
Give me-
we're on an
Put them
island.
There
together.
is the Beckons River that empties
check it?
Can you hand me that,
into
please?
the
Are
harbor
you checking for the workout?
No,
okay.
To the harbor.
in the central at
they
the
don't match.
harbor way of the
So one has a
city.
period.
Well, maybe we should be going to the harbor.
Harbor.
Okay, to the harbor.
Huzzah!
Rolling chaos! Away!
Yeah, I'm sticking with Kosi here.
We're just scooting along. And
Okay, let me, okay, so,
Not dying again.
so this little,
Yeah, I'm sticking with
this
Kosi.
little rodent dude, he's done this to us again, because he thinks we got him fired,
Think expelled this.
expelled.
Why did
But
y'all?
if
Oh,
we leave
Yeah, it
and
is
go
a
do
river.
this other,
He did it to himself, though.
What did
if-
you do?
I don't hear so good.
if we leave this other
Hang on.
and go to what we're supposed to be doing, what's gonna happen? Should we go follow this little quest and catch this little varmint, or should we just take it in stride and go on with
You
our?
want to stay a
We need to
rabbit?
go.
We need to get.
No.
The end of the river.
We're going.
into the bay.
We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going.
Okay, as you make your way towards the harbor, if you kind of ease back north, you'll see where the river comes in, and there's ships docked on both sides. Usually, cargo ships go to the north side, and passenger and precious cargo goes to the southern side of the harbor. But anyway, the river comes in, and it continues up towards the mountains.
The harbor master's house, station, something like that. Maybe would be a good place to hide something. I think.
Yeah, it would
No,
be.
there's nothing at where the mouth of the river comes into the harbor, into the bay. So the river moves up towards the mountains, and there's farmlands and so on and so forth.
So,
I
yeah, a
visit
river.
The river. I visit the places that I know.
Yeah.
He's leading us on a wild goose chase, Amy.
That's how I feel.
The end inevitable. That's the
End of the
mouth of the
river.
river. That's the end of the river.
Right.
Okay, so where are you guys at now?
We're
At
moving.
the mouth of the river?
You're at the mouth of the river. I need
Moving as
everyone
a
to roll a perception check.
I want to dip her my dice or not.
23.
20 motherfucking 3.
What do we?
It's okay. 15.
10
Well,
perception.
Ow!
What'd you get?
I rolled a 20,
Okay.
but it's a -1.
Why
What's
is
a
that
19? Okay.
Because for some reason, his
Like
perception
dice.
is a
I know,
negative
I have a
one.
negative too. Well, it was on some of my stuff. It's
So
negative. but-
23,
11.
Kosi,
And
Ji-yoon,
I have 15.
18.
as
12.
you look towards the river, you see kind of a sparkle out about 50 feet from the bank.
That's an egg, Kosi.
Yes, it is. Is it in the water? How deep's the water?
Out in the center, it's probably 40 to 50 feet deep.
That's not too.
But the sparkle was on the surface of the water.
Okay, I can swim that.
And it's not moving. It's
Yeah.
staying in the same space.
Well,
Alright.
shoot, I can swim that. I'm a hop the 12 feet, but I'm a swim it.
So now you've got to swim 38
Unfortunately,
feet.
Yeah,
dwarves
that's not
cannot
too bad.
swim.
And then you have to swim 50 feet back.
That's
So
not
as you-
bad.
50 feet.
As you
If we're
swim
on.
out, what you see in the river
Keep swimming.
is a bottle with a cork. And it's just kind of floating. And there's a blue liquid in it. And it's just floating there. The current of the river is flowing.
Is it in a flask or something like
Magic
that?
flask or magic
But
bottle.
the
That-
bottle is just
That's
sitting
the
there.
cure.
Put it in your
It's our
mouth and bring
cure.
it to us.
Stick it in my shirt.
Or that.
Just go. Look.
I have my little vest
Okay.
on. Stick.
Give me a strength check. No, give me a strength check.
That's what I'm doing. 22.
Okay, you're out of luck. I know that. Anyway, the DC was like 4.
Oh. Okay.
Swim 50 feet and back.
Okay.
So as you tuck it in your shirt and you work your way back, the current tries to push you into the harbor, but it's a little strong. You're a little stronger than the current. And you make your way back, and out of the river comes this wet rabbit.
Did you get it, Kosi?
Got it.
You got it. That's what is that? That's
I don't know.
Let me see it.
Can
It's blue. It's blue.
Let somebody drink
It's
it.
not an egg.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Don't
We
drink
need-
it.
Hey, we need to get back to the inn.
Yeah.
Okay?
We don't
Before
need
we
to
get
drink
cured.
In your head, you hear,
We're gonna hold on to you for later.
And then you start hearing it.
Oh no, I don't know about that.
Put it in the pocket. We're gonna go to the inn. We're gonna drink it
Nah,
later.
What's
pocket,
wrong?
pocket. It's speaking.
It's talking.
It's speaking.
It says
talking.
drink.
Let me see. And I'm gonna.
Freaky, right?
Ji-yoon!
Ji-yoon, we need to get back
Give
to
it
the
back.
inn first.
Ji-yoon!
Think that loose.
Bestie, is that really in our best interest?
You are vampire fodder.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what happened now?
so, as you
Derail.
takes a drink, you start hearing, she starts patting the ground. You hear it.
Who's patting the ground?
She is.
Okay.
No, what did I do? Cough it up.
And you see the halfling before you.
Give me that.
Wait.
Let's get back to
Let's
the
get back
inn.
to
We
the
can
inn
get there
while we're
faster.
fast. While
you want
we're
me to
fast.
carry
Scoot
you?
her up. I'll carry her.
Come here.
Football Tucker.
Give me that.
We go back to the inn.
Okay, you're back at the inn. Bunny Kosi is carrying halfling Ji-yoon.
It's like, it's like, stop going so fast.
Alright. We're back at the inn.
All right, give me the
hold it
bottle.
here.
Take
As
one
you-
down,
as you
pass
go
it
in,
around.
The bartender looks at Ji-yoon and goes, "Hey, G,
I pour us all like each a glass.
what's this? New groupies?"
I pour us all a glass and just like, here.
Bad decision.
Bad decisions.
Okay, this is the place for it. You guys have fun.
To a cure.
Salud.
And of course, you hear this multiple, and all this coughing,
Coughed up a rabbit ball.
and you're back to your normal form.
Get our hands on that little bitty midget. He is
Natural state.
Keeping my picture forever.
I know, I love it.
Happy Easter.
Like a little
Happy
badass
Easter,
bunny.
y'all.
That's right. Blessed Ostera, Happy Easter, whichever you prefer,
Happy Easter.
whatever you prefer,
Bunnies.
fertility, festival, whatever. Anyway,
Bunny.
so as you're,
Hilarious.
I didn't get to read a clue.
Elio,
Well, I got mine.
as you're thinking about your bunny form,
You need to that way.
Cameras.
Cameras are this way towards me. There you go.
Or if you want.
I need to see my bunny.
as you're thinking about your bunny form,
Oh, cool. Thank you.
all of a sudden
It's very dark on our side.
you're back in your bunny form.
Yes.
Oh, Elliot.
What?
Oh, it's a power now! I said,
Can
I
you
have to
turn
thank
back?
him. I'll have to thank him later.
Hey,
Hey, come
What do you think
on.
about?
handsome boy.
Yourself.
I do. What?
So this is going to be a
What are you
permanent
thinking
power?
about? You were thinking about your bunny form, and all of a sudden you were in your
Oh, I
bunny
mean, can I control it then?
form. I don't know.
Tell you about your other form.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see if you
Hey, what just happened to
I
you?
know, I thought it was cool. I
Think
wanted
about
to
being a
human.
Think about being a human again.
Think about being human.
Think about being human.
Okay.
Think about you again.
In your back here.
Coughing is
Hey, ready? One,
unnecessary.
two, let's do it.
I don't want to.
No, neither do I.
I did it.
Not yet.
3.
Let's save it for a
No.
special meeting.
Well, what if we can't do it?
Everybody that's thinking of it,
Okay.
Yes, bunnies!
Bunny power.
Okay,
Does it work with like any animal? And I'll be like, I'm thinking of an armadillo. I'm thinking of an armadillo. I'm thinking of an armadillo.
Nope.
and
Nope,
nothing
you're a
happens.
rabbit. No.
So those of you that thought about your rabbit form, you're in rabbit form.
Is
wanted
he
to stay a
dumb? He
rabbit.
gave us superpowers.
Oh yeah, we're going to use it against him now.
So
We can use it to catch the speedster.
I was about to book.
Oh, what else, cute little bunny dog?
all right, so after a few moments of experimentation, you notice that although you've changed back this time to your bunny form, if you try it again, it doesn't work.
Boo.
Okay.
I'm not
so
allergic to
what the
that.
hell?
So what? You only get like one more go of it?
I don't know. You don't have to say.
Maybe when
This
we're
is
under
BS.
duress and we really need to be bunnies, then we'll be bunnies. Okay,
We'll make
you
human.
I'll
forever.
hold on to my one more use.
You like your bunny?
Yeah, I'm
Or
gonna bank
maybe-
that one.
No.
I still have one use on it.
So-
Hey, what if we drink more of that?
That's the cure.
It's all gone.
It's
There
all
was
gone,
just
but we
enough-
did
There was
enough
for
just
everybody.
enough.
I think we need to go find that little rodent.
Oh yeah.
In the morning.
So, night passes. You wake up the next morning. Everybody in human form, or dwarf form, or halfling form, or
No.
gnome form.
I'm gonna think about my bunny form for a minute.
Bunny.
You're a bunny.
You wasted your other chance.
I don't know. maybe-
Why'd you
Elio,
just stay in your bunny form?
As you wake up thinking bunny, Elio's bunny form.
You can't drive.
Hold it, paper.
Alright. Human
Hey,
form.
Carson, with
Dorcas
you.
bunny form.
Yay!
Bunny.
Let's stay bunnies. I
Elf.
like it.
No ma'am.
Come on up.
Human form.
Poof, you're back human.
Yeah, I'm staying a bunny.
Cool.
Bunny.
I'm saving my other use for a special
I'm
occasion.
saving it just in case it's not my last one. I'm not
I'm just
thinking
gonna
about
stay a
it.
bunny for a while.
If I see one, I'm gonna ignore it and not think about it at all.
So the only addition is, like I said, you have a 12-foot vertical leap.
And we can run faster.
Your speed is 45.
To be honest, if we want, we could probably make it permanent. I mean, there are spells that allow you to do that.
Not updated
No.
yet, Voodoo.
Sorry, the ears.
So, Elio, you're in your bunny form. What are you doing?
We'll go back human.
This time it's a little less traumatic.
Bunny.
I mean,
So if you try to go to bunny form again, nope.
no more bunny for you.
So once
Maybe
a
it's
day.
a once a day thing.
Or
Maybe.
time period.
What's
Like,
what's the
certain
moon
time of day?
like?
Yeah, I think it's like a once a day thing. Actually, that would make more sense.
What was the
Once a
moon
day?
like?
So far?
So far,
How was
Okay.
how was the moon last night? What did it look like?
Crescent. Banana.
crescent.
Lunar cycles, not right.
And with that, we're going to leave this bunny bunch for a break. So,
Yes.
Do we get to
Well,
keep our
they-
bunny pictures?
I think I'm
Yes.
Let me get
Wouldn't
on.
get
We'll be
into us
back
otherwise.
soon. Working. Let me turn off all the microphones so you don't hear this crazy stuff we talk about during break. And
And we're back. And we have just finished the bunny folk portion of our session.
Bunnyland.
Apparently, their initial rival in this campaign, Bodhi, has reared his red head again and has disappeared just as quickly. So we'll get back to the table here. And morning has come.
What were you
And
doing?
several of our party members have transformed into their bunny form once again, and then back into their original form. So what are you guys doing for the day?
Getting ready to get out of here.
Seems like you have.
Prepping to travel.
Seems like you have an answer to provide.
We do. Let's talk about it. So, are we accepting the mission or what?
We should.
I think we
I
need
feel
to
we
take
should.
Bodhi with us.
I could extend an invite.
I
Come on, let's
don't
make a
want
decision, guys.
jackass anywhere near me.
Oh, well, we can kick his butt
I
later.
will feed him to Thorn.
Will thong you.
I will extend an invite. I don't know if he'll accept it though. If he does, that's
No,
his
no,
problem.
no, no,
So
no,
that your entrails were
No, no, no.
extrails.
no, no, no. You know, you don't. That has to go to a vote. I don't want him to be part of our group.
I don't want him to be part of our group.
Who?
Bodhi.
That's
Why?
2 against
No.
3 against. Okay, everyone, it's majority vote. So
Yeah, you're outvoted.
No to
He
Bodhi.
turned me into a rabbit. I had to poop pellets.
Yeah, not happy with him.
Well, she can turn Bodhi into something.
It felt like sitting on rocks.
You can.
Not fun.
I almost pooped down his back.
We can turn him into a little goldfish.
So,
Exactly. I don't like little pellet balls rolling down my neck.
so
There you go.
let's vote to go.
Yep, we're piped up and ready to go.
let's go.
I vote yes.
I vote
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoever says
Let's
no
go.
has to arm wrestle.
You know the thing I was carrying out of my room?
Lid.
It was just a little, just something I picked up in my room.
Would you say little?
What'd you pick up?
It's a little mouse.
A little mouse.
I grabbed it out of my room.
As soon as you open your hands, off it runs.
Oh!
Your poor little buddy.
What did you do? Was that your bunny? Did
Nope,
You,
that was a mouse that I just found in my room.
wow,
They
that's
wanted a pet.
Oh.
Philip!
Well, maybe.
Nah.
That's for
he
the
would
older
wanna go out.
generation.
Hawk.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I think you need to square away with the incube.
No, everything's fine. He'll be fine. We're
Good
fine.
I think you need
Everything's
to square
fine.
away.
We're fine.
Square away any debts.
Fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Square it away.
The world is on
But
fire.
we had that plan where I would perform and we get free lodging.
So now you have to tell them you can't perform. We're being
Perform.
sent out.
Perform.
Tell him we'll be back though.
Eventually.
When will we be back?
Eventually.
Now the man just sent us on.
For
Where are we
Portland
going?
Town, I made a lot of money here.
Well, you can move on to the next town. Make more
Okay, so
money.
just tell them we're not available for the next month or so.
You're taking your show on the road. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to tell him. I am taking my show on the
Easy
road.
road.
What do you mean you're taking your show?
Don't worry. Hey,
That means that I'm packing up
Don't worry
and
about
I
it.
will not be able to perform here. I will be
You're where, buddy?
on the
And
road.
when are you going to be back?
Eventually.
Don't
Okay,
worry
well,
about it.
first, you're not my dad, so let's do it with that tone there. Secondly, I don't know.
We had plans. I made a deal with you.
And I
got your
honored that.
rooms.
I honored those plans.
How tall is
I
that person?
performed.
Listen, dude,
I
that
made both of us a lot of money.
Madge lady.
Sir.
It's those mages.
Yes, yes, it is. They're sending us on a quest.
To Eteril.
Very
We'll be
well.
back. We'll be back.
I'll square with them.
They want to protect
Do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go give yourself a pat on the back while you're at it.
Don't be too careful.
Oh gosh.
Don't be too careless.
Careful.
Careless.
I said what I said.
I said what I said.
Me too.
And farewell, Senior Boogerface.
No, seriously.
That was good.
Clara, clear the rooms.
As we're leaving, I just like,
Hey.
Why are you clearing our
Sayonara.
rooms?
We got our stuff out. It's okay.
I did.
Why didn't you?
Sorry,
go
I did
get
it
your
yesterday.
stuff.
We're leaving. Because I did it yesterday.
And we're off. Rolling chaos. Move out.
Yes, I'm a smart ass.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
You said Jordan.
The happy hoppers.
We have a theme song. Hop, hop, hippie, hop, hop.
All right. So I take it you're going to the Mage College.
Yes.
I thought, is that where we have to meet that girl?
I'm showing her.
Yes.
Was it the college? I thought we had to meet her in the, no, that was something totally different.
We are traveling.
At noon. She said she wanted the answer at noon, right? Yeah.
Right, midday.
Midday.
Well, it is.
Let's go. Let's
Well,
tell
I
him.
forgot I was about to fight him.
I just rolled
Is it
20.
noon of the
I
club?
thought he grabbed the ball.
Close enough. Let's go. to
Let's
the Mage
go
College.
to the Mage College.
What?
Because I'm marriage college.
So as you make your way to the Mage College, same thing. Gate. They let you in. They lead you to the outer reception area of the Master Mage's office, and she actually comes to the door and opens the door. And says, would you like to deliver your decision here or in my office?
No, I mean, here is fine.
Won't change
We
our
are
answer.
traveling.
We've decided to take it on the road.
Very well.
I love
I
that.
think that's going to be beneficial for everyone involved.
I'd like to know who's going to protect these people here while we're gone.
Guardians.
Well, they have to Wiley.
But
Will they have to Wiley?
he a vampire too already?
No,
I
he
think he's a
Wiley
werewolf.
has been
Werewolf.
appointed the sheriff.
Oh, good for him.
Yay,
Who is
Diwali.
Wiley, he's the sheriff
Perfect.
now.
That is perfect.
He can protect the people.
He is
And
going to
his-
protect the people. It's his
And
duty.
that mean little girl.
Is there any way we can have something
duty.
And,
that?
and his, I believe her name is Sarah,
Yeah.
is his first undersheriff.
Well, good for her too.
Is there any way we can have something
She's still mean, but good for her too. It'll
That-
serve her well.
if we get an uneasy feeling about something
Yes.
in the
Fight.
town, we can see what's going on?
I trust
wanna
you
fight.
find something.
Okay. But we're saying you have something that we could use till we get to this other place.
I think you misunderstand the purpose of this trip.
One on behind that.
Yeah, well.
It's to get away from the town.
Oh, well, I just.
And to grow as
I
people
got you in the back.
Oh,
and learn.
well,
So we're going to have to learn how to find these items on our own without them being handed to us, I believe. But I might be way off.
yeah.
We could all be way off.
For such a small being, she has great understanding.
You're the thinker. I mean, we all have roles in this group, and you're the thinker.
Oh, we're screwed.
Goody. What's that supposed to mean?
I've been inside your body.
That's right.
There is a
That's right, I've been inside Elio.
there's a tall three-masted ship waiting for you at the harbor
Does it
All right,
fly?
let's go.
on the south end.
Does it fly?
I love the water. Let's go.
Okay.
I mean, does she know that, like, when given directions to me, like,
Hey guys, I
use
kept
words
these.
like
I don't know what I'm
south?
supposed to do with these.
Awesome.
Is it a
Tell me
flying
left or
ship?
right.
It will be.
They gold, ain't they?
Do I go left at the store or not?
Yes.
It will be the shore fisher.
The shore fisher.
Okay.
Is it a fishing ship? Are you sending us away on a fishing ship?
It is not a fishing ship.
What's the captain's name?
She's like, oh,
And what does he sound like?
What color underwear is he wearing?
Metamucil.
These are the real questions.
handsome like
the
Dwight.
real questions.
What? What?
Her name is Mela Noonan.
That's what I want to hear. Yes.
Malin Noonan.
What's she sound like?
Malin Noonan.
Like a Karen?
So what is she wearing?
Like, your grass is 2 inches higher than everybody else's.
Is it Mayla?
Mela.
Mayla.
How long she been a
Dwight.
captain?
I couldn't tell you.
Mela.
You'll have to take up those matters
Yes.
with her.
Alright. To the boat.
Well, let's go.
To the boat.
So tell Wiley I said bye.
I've been on this for 5 years.
Our paths cross. I will certainly.
Your paths will cross. They'll always cross.
I will certainly pass on.
He's
your
an
message.
important person. You're an important person. You're bound to have like a dinner.
And if not, you probably should.
Do you really like?
But tell him I said bye.
Good journey.
And
She
off
turns and walks
we
back
go.
out and closes the door.
I mean,
Right.
Let's just go, guys. Y'all stop questioning crap.
A boat.
Well, we have to be very
Well, yeah.
cautious this time.
a
Everything
magic
we
flying
look at see and look at, we have got to all agree because she's right.
As you make your way down to the harbor and you ask about, they direct you down to the almost to the mouth of the harbor where there's a tall 3-masted ship.
Is there? Do you got a mind mail? You can find out if she's
What?
a mind mail.
No.
And on the bow of the ship is a statue of a fish curled out of the water and turned back into the water.
That's what you said.
Artistic.
Like a
They're
guppy.
making preparations
Like
to
my
get
cousin
underway,
Bimbo.
and that's where we'll pick it up next time.
No!
Good session, y'all.
So
Good
thank
session.
you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for
Happy Hanukkah.
thank you guys for watching. Subscribe and like if you will. It helps us out, and we'll take care of one another. We love y'all, and we'll check y'all next time. Good night.
Say it, Melissa.
What? Bippity boppity boo. I gotta come up with something else like.
Like and subscribe.
Like it!
Don't forget to comment.
Like and subscribe.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Like, subscribe,
Comment.
Enough of that.
and
Good night.
snap.